Greetings from Cybertron. This is SoundJack here with another episode of SoundJack's Rambles. And today I'm joined by Alyssa.
Hey!
Eric.
Hey!
And Miguel.
Hello.
Wow, way to get the energy down.
Yeah. Really. Cast.
2019 Toronto, to be specific.
Yeah, 2019 Toronto, yes.
Since there's, 3 2019
For 2019
TFcons.
Yeah, we have to be really specific now. We can't just say TFCon Canada podcast.
Well, actually, we could for this one,
I mean,
but we couldn't say USA for either of the USA ones, because there's two.
Yes. USA East Coast or USA West Coast. But yeah, we're going to TFCon again, but this time it's in Canada land.
Canada.
In the Great White North.
I see what you did there.
And we are excited, aren't we? I
Very.
assume we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Because looking at the schedule for last year, there's a karaoke night.
Oh, no. Or,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Michael and I are going to kill it.
Oh, yes.
Literally, they're gonna break the karaoke machine.
Okay. Don't say that.
I don't want to
that's going to
kicked out
happen.
the first. Eric, I thought you meant that figuratively, not literally.
Both could happen. Who knows?
Indeed.
Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on you. I don't want to get kicked out.
I mean, hey, if there's Transformers themed drinks, we gotta try them, right?
No?
I disagree.
We
Oh,
have a choice.
Well, no, not if they're Transformers themed. I don't. If they're not Transformers themed, then yes, that's an easy choice. I don't need the alcohol. But if they have a Transformers name, then of course, I need it.
Well, if there's a bisque one, you're of course obligated to.
Okay, like literally, if there was a bisque drink, I'd probably be trashed for the entire event. But thankfully, that's not going to happen.
oh my god.
Because who cares about bisque? Am I
all right,
right?
welcome to our Eric Cronover intervention night. My name's Alyssa. This is we're here to talk about a very serious issue involving Eric and his bisque addiction.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm assuming you're going to say bisque addiction, yeah.
It's tragic and
True.
and
We've
to
all
address
known
it.
this was coming.
Oh,
Who's
but
coming?
like for real, if anyone sees a Tiny Titans bisque or what is it, Creon bisque, let me know.
All right,
I need those
Okay.
bisques.
gotcha.
Yes. All right.
So now, since we're going to Canada, I think we should start this podcast off by talking about international travel, the most interesting of subjects. I guess maybe start off with a little bit of our history and places we've been around the world, if we've ever been to Canada before, etc. So who'd like to start with that?
I've been to Canada. I don't remember it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome story. Great
Any-
story. Tell it again. Tell it at a party and you'll make no friends.
Oh,
Have you ever been to any other countries, Eric, or just
nope.
the one?
Canada's it. I've been to a bunch of different states. I've never been to any other country besides.
Why don't you
Canada.
remember being in Canada, Eric?
Why don't I remember? I have slight memories, but I don't remember much. Basically, it's like the same as because it went for Niagara Falls, but I've been to both New York and Canada, so it's like I don't remember which was which particularly. Although,
Okay.
fun fact, I do have one specific Canada memory that I'll share very quickly.
Sure.
Went to a restaurant, tried their Heinz ketchup. Heinz is a very, very big deal in Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
We discovered, I thought it tasted different. I'm like, this is weird. We discovered after looking into it further that they make it different for the Canada,
Yep.
the Canada. They make it different for the Canada, and they add more sugar. It's sweeter there.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me too much. I think international brands like that will make or rebrand things differently in different countries. Like, and I'll talk about that when I'm talking about my international travel experiences. But
Are you going to talk about when you got arrested abroad?
I didn't get arrested. What are you talking about?
Oh, so we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Never mind.
I've never told you. Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyway, is anyone who wants to go? Who wants to talk next?
Miguel. Miguel does.
I've never left the country.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. I have, however, I've been on 2 international trips. One to Germany for a choir tour with my high school choir, and one to the Czech Republic during college, as the university I went to, and Alyssa also went to, had mandatory study abroad programs.
What high school takes their choir to Germany?
A college preparatory school.
Okay, that sounds more right. I was gonna say, I was just thinking of a normal high school, and I'm like, that's a weird thing for a high school.
Yeah. Germany was fun. Was there for about 10 days. Was there during the longest day of the year, and oh my God, Germany, longest day of the year, it's like 3 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah, because it's further north.
Yeah. But Czech Republic was about our same time, and that was amazing, especially with the country's strong theater history, which is why it was specifically branded theater trip. And I did indeed have alcohol on all of these trips.
Are we having an
Good.
intervention for you?
Cool.
It was. I'm just gonna say really quickly, very briefly. Our year, they took us to a castle, and then in the nearby town there was a wine cellar, and we did a wine tasting. And no trip to the Czech Republic from my school is ever going to do that wine tasting again. I'm just going to say that. Not because of me.
What did you do, Michael? What did you do?
I was the good one. I was like one of like 3 people that was actually back at the bus on time.
Oh, no.
Out of like 20 some. And I was so upset. There was a production of Sweeney Todd in Czech, and I wanted to go see it, but we missed it because everyone was like getting back to the bus because they were drunk off their butts.
You know, when you're at a wine tasting event, you're supposed to spit out the wine. You're not supposed to drink it.
Oh no! Wait, no. They told us to drink it.
Oh,
they never told.
That was a failure in design, I'd say.
Also, wine shots, a horrible idea.
Yeah.
But what if they made a bisque wine shot?
Get ready for 90 proof wine.
Is it even wine then at that point?
Apparently.
That's what I was about to ask.
Like,
I was gonna say,
I
is
thought
that even
wine was fairly like low alcohol content, at least in comparison to something like vodka or like liquor. Anyway,
This episode, when it goes up for Steel City Box, should just be like 12-year-olds talking about alcohol. Because that's what everyone's gonna think when they're listening to this. It's like, why are all these toddlers talking about wine?
Technically, I'm the only teenager here.
For like 2 weeks.
Actually, 3 to the day.
3 to the day.
So, anyway, but have you been
the
to
rest of us are
Canada,
20
Michael, specifically?
Almost 24 here. Miguel's only 2 days off.
You're so old.
Eric's a baby.
Wait, what was the question?
I was asking Michael if he's ever been to Canada, specifically.
I have never been to Canada. I know my father went to Canada a lot to go fishing, but that was before like you actually needed a passport to get into Canada.
Wait, what? Since when have you not needed a passport to get into Canada?
Probably before 9/11.
I'm sure, like, you could get... You probably needed a passport, but, like, needed, like, air quotes. But,
Yeah.
there were probably ways to get to Canada without needing a passport, if you know what I mean.
At the very least, they
you
probably...
really didn't need a passport to get into Canada up until, like, either 01 or a couple years after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very recent development.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so I have done international traveling before. I guess I've been I've traveled. So I have been to Canada, and I think I'm the only person who amongst us who's been to Canada who still has strong memories of it. I went to Niagara Falls when I was like 10-ish. And And that was a lot of fun. I remember going on a, like, white river rafting thing. I remember Marineland. Shout out to anyone who's ever been to Marineland.
Oh, that's why you want to go to Marineland. Okay.
You remember Marineland?
I vaguely remember Marineland.
Oh, man. The roller coaster there, worst roller coaster of my life. Anyway, and then there's also a really good pizza place there, Zappy's Pizza. I highly recommend it. If it's still there, it might be out of business, but, like, if it's still there, please go check it out. It's a great place. Anyway.
Yeah, you can't because you die.
Well, I can't. I'm saying other people.
Oh,
I know.
We have to go to a bar. Just so I can go to a bar. Like, I don't even care if I drink at the bar. Like, I just need to go to a bar.
This trip is just Eric's stealth first experience as a drinker.
Eric, I've been to bars since, like, I was 6.
Okay, but, like...
My grandparents worked at a bar, and I just hang out with them sometimes for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, Eric, a couple weeks ago, at the very least, Eric was very enthusiastically saying that we should do both a Toys R Us and a bar crawl.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I forgot about that idea.
Wait, but important question: would it be like at the same time?
No, at the same time.
Oh my god, no!
So we'd hit up a Toys R Us, go to a bar, and then head up to different Toys R Us and go to a bar near it.
No, take a shot
my
for every
God.
Toys R Us. We go.
Take a shot for everything that Eric buys.
Oh no, no!
No, you take a shot for yourself for everything you buy, so Alyssa wouldn't take shots for anything.
I like this idea. It should limit spending, but at a certain point, I feel like it would make it worse.
No, we would all die because you'd buy everything.
No, I'm saying individually.
Yeah, individually, like
one who would die.
Yeah, I take a shot for everything I buy. You take a shot for everything
Actually,
you
no,
buy.
no,
Michael
we draw names out of a hat.
No!
No!
I like this game.
Oh my god, you guys!
So, like, what if Alyssa ends up with Eric and Eric ends up with Alyssa?
Oh my god,
Eric will
no!
Eric will not be allowed to drink anything, and well, it's been nice knowing Alyssa.
Oh,
wait,
wow, all right.
That begs the question: would Eric then be responsible for someone's death?
I'd say yes.
Yeah.
I would like to say no.
You hold my life in your hands, Eric. I hope you know this.
This would be like one of those things that go to court that'd be like very dumb and be like, look at these dumb idiots.
This man bought a bunch of toys and this poor soul had alcohol poisoning in Canada.
So let me get this straight. She took a shot for every toy that this grown man bought. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it was a blood oath. She couldn't betray the contract, and we told him to stop, but he wouldn't. So
now we're throwing blood oaths into this?
The prosecutor gestures to the corner for exhibits A through Z, or double Z, whatever happens, and it's.
Oh, is it all my toys?
Yeah.
Are all my toys the evidence? We're already a mess.
That's amazing. Well, anyway, so aside from Canada, I have been to other countries. I've been to, most recently I've been to Iceland, which was my study abroad program, and that was a lot of fun. It was really beautiful in Iceland, and it's a really cool place, and I went on some cool hiking trails. It's very good if you like nature, I'd say.
And you went to a few interesting museums, didn't you?
Oh yeah, there's the my favorite, the Museum of Phallology.
What is phallology?
Think about it. Just think about it.
Oh no. Oh
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yup. It exists. I've been inside it.
Oh no.
There's one from a whale. There's
oh my god.
Yeah,
one from a
the
caveman,
sperm whale.
right?
The sperm whale one is like the size of me.
Well, this
Even
is
larger,
a fun
actually.
podcast, but I gotta go. No.
They have a human specimen now. They recently
great.
got a human one.
Don't they also have an elf one?
Yes, they do have one from an elf.
What?
Encased in pure Spring water, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, only the pure of heart can see it.
Dang.
Evidently, I'm not pure of heart because I didn't see anything. Make of that what you will. Anyway, so
It feels like a dark elf. Like, why do you have to be pure of heart?
because it's an elf.
But like, there's dark elves. Not all elves are nice.
It was
Haven't
a
you ever seen
well, this
Thor
one was
2?
a nice elf, Eric.
Oh, okay.
Well, so anyway, so I've been to Iceland, and then I've also been to Ireland because my grandpa is a citizen, so we went on a trip there. So we went to Dublin and Galway. That was a lot of fun too.
So you had Irish ancestry, Alyssa, with your red hair.
Yeah, yep. And my very Irish last name, and I'm Catholic. You know, it all lines up. So yeah, I've been to some of the places I've been
Lucky
to.
Charms.
And so I'd say I'm fairly seasoned in terms of international travel.
But which season?
Winter, spring,
all
summer.
right, this was a great podcast. Looks like his connection is cutting out. Oh well, let's continue. So yeah, that's our collective history of international travel.
Not gonna do it.
Um,
I'm not gonna kick Eric from the call.
I know. I was
Oh, I was
joking.
wondering
I
if
was
someone would.
joking.
I
It was
kinda
a
wondering if
joke. Haha, funny. But even though I've been to Canada, I've never actually been to Toronto, so it'll be fun to go to Toronto.
Yes, it shall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're excited to do things. Hopefully, more than just visit Toys R Us and be at the convention.
For my sanity, I would like to do more than just that. Not that I don't like TFCon, obviously, but you know.
TFCon hater.
I have my own needs.
Oh, Krispy Kreme!
Oh my god. Have you never been to a Krispy Kreme
Would
before?
that kill you too?
No, I've been to a Krispy Kreme. That's why I want to go to the Krispy Kreme. Have you never been to a Krispy Kreme?
No.
Why are you not excited?
I've been to a Krispy Kreme, Eric. Don't worry.
Why are you not excited then?
'Cause I don't know how much of Krispy Kreme's things I can have.
Oh,
Considering the fact that cream's in the name.
I forgot that your life was sad. That's so sad.
She wasn't.
Gets a thing.
Alyssa, do you mind if I mention the thing from the other day?
Which other day was it? Because
Wait.
that depends.
What do you mean?
Relating to your allergy.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about it.
Okay.
By the way, I actually had to go to the hospital recently because I had a reaction to some sherbet. Apparently, sherbet has heavy cream in it.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that actually.
Well,
Sorbets
sorry,
and ices
I
do
didn't
not.
think of you as my
Sherbets
first
do
Yeah.
have
sherbet
dairy in them.
expert.
Sherbets have dairy.
But
I
she's
know
good
you
with
work at an
fat
ice cream
sorbets.
store, but you weren't like on my when I was swelling up. I wasn't
You
like,
should
oh,
have
I better
consulted
ask
me.
Eric.
You should have consulted me.
I
I would
know, I
have warned
should've.
you.
I'm sorry, but I only had myself to blame. I did eat at a place called Denville Dairy, so that should have been my first clue, but you know.
Right?
So yeah, that happened. So as you can probably tell,
Don't do that in Canada, please.
I won't.
I won't let you eat
My
anything.
my
There,
allergy is
you at
fairly
least have
serious,
free
but
healthcare, right?
I don't want to talk about it too much. So now that we've talked a little bit more about Canada and our experiences with international travel, do we want to move on to the actual convention itself?
I thought we were going to talk about
Yeah.
Canada money.
A what?
No Canada money.
Oh, sure. What do you want to talk? We can talk about Canadian dollars if you want. I don't know what about it
Do they
you want to talk
accept
about.
Monopoly money? Do they accept U.S. dollars? No, for real though. Like, does anyone have any idea if any of the dealers would take U.S. money? I'm just curious.
I mean,
I
they
mean,
might.
I mean, we know there's going to be some people from the U.S. in the dealer room, so I'd assume at the very least they would.
Yeah,
Like,
like if they're from the U.S., they might, but I wouldn't. I would imagine that like I wouldn't
I'm not
count on it.
banking
Is
on
what I'd
anything.
say.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not banking on anything, but also I was surprised by the amount of dealers at Chicago that took card. Like majority of the ones that I bought from did. So
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have something like a Square set up, then you can accept credit card. It's not too hard to do that, but it does cost more tech. It is more tech intensive.
A good person to ask about, like, even at like a rough estimate of how many dealers, like, offered to or offered the option of like, oh yeah, I'll take U.S. and Canadian, whatever. Ask Zeus since he went last year.
Oh, that's true.
He is our Canadian consultant.
The double C, if you will.
Correspondent, yes.
So yeah, I would say I wouldn't be surprised if some of them took American money, but I feel like I don't think it'll be the majority. I feel like it'll be like a couple people will take it. I mean, granted, like, I've never been to Canada. I've never done a convention in Canada, so I have no idea. I also don't know how many of them are, like, how many people there are going to be Canadian and how many people there are going to be from the U.S. I'm assuming most of them will be from Canada, including the dealers, but we'll see.
If you've been to Canada, please let us know and tell us what we should expect, especially if you went to TFCon in Canada.
Tweet at RDSJ Gaming.
Yeah! RDSJ Gaming! Come watch our Pokemon Coliseum playthrough. It's a lot of fun.
I'm pretty sure I'm even better at plugging RDSJ Gaming than you guys are. Not that you're bad at it. I just like doing it for some reason.
I've left most of the social media stuff to Michael.
That was your mistake. I should have left it to me.
I've been putting it out and retweeting it.
Should have left it to me.
I mean, you know, since I do all the editing and like the uploading onto YouTube, I figured we would split up that way. Anyway.
Oh, she's flexing on you right now.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not like I could because my internet's crap.
Oh no, yeah, he can't upload for so. Oh, we're gonna have to censor that. I'm sorry.
Alyssa.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know we held out for this long. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was me. That was on me.
I like how everyone here, it's Alyssa that did it. Like, that's funny.
Well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's talk about TFCon though. Let's get squared away. Okay, so what do we want to talk about?
I guess
karaoke.
Talk about
what?
I said karaoke. No, I'm kidding. I'm very excited for karaoke, but
it's probably a thing. We don't have an official schedule yet.
Okay, if it isn't a thing, we're gonna find it somewhere else and do it. So.
Yes. But I say let's talk about the guests first, since that is the bit of information we have the most about.
Okay, I haven't actually checked the guest list.
Well, now you're actually
would you?
I saw them now, Alyssa. Since you.
Well, I probably might recognize some of them, but.
Guests.
You better recognize the first two.
Well, hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let's see if I do recognize them.
Well, you probably won't recognize their name, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, I recognize Colin Murdoch, because he's Quick Strike. Oh, Blue Mancuna, Kuma, bleh, and that's Tigertron. And Tigerhawk. I love how they put Tigerhawk as a credit, even though... How long was Tigerhawk in that show? 2 episodes? 3 episodes?
2 episodes.
Yes.
You have to pay $30 to get an autograph? Oh.
Yep. And then Michael Chain?
God.
Or is it Kane?
I think Chain.
Raoul. There's someone named Raoul in Transformers.
He's the human.
Oh, I see. Okay, because I was like, that is an interesting
Cybertronian human romance.
Interesting Cybertronian
human. I thought she was making fun of someone's actual name.
No, it was Raoul. I'm sorry. No, it was because I thought it was a Transformers name. I was like, that's a weird Transformer name.
Like, jeez, that's like, what's wrong with the name Raoul?
No, nothing's wrong with Raoul. I was like, it was just like, you know, alongside the other names like Hoist, Powerglide, Raoul, Red Alert, Skids, like. Which one of these is not like the other?
Not like the other.
It's Raoul. That's the one that sticks out.
I don't know. We don't know if Raoul dated a human, but we know if Powerglide dated a human.
Well, we know Raoul dated a Transformer.
Oh, really? How did that work out?
Well, I mean, not really, but everyone ships them so hard.
Oh, I see. What even is where is Raul from?
With tracks?
Sure.
What?
Yeah, wait, what? What relationship are you talking about?
Raul Tracks.
Since when is that a... What? Since
Yeah.
when is that a ship? I've never known that.
What kind of strange circles have you...
Yeah, I was gonna say, Michael, where have you gone? Okay, I googled G1 Raul and tracks, and like about 25 images in, I found one.
Okay, so I guess Michael isn't like secretly high on drugs.
Eric was very intense.
I mean, like, everything's a thing on the internet, admittedly. I just believed that was one of the more popular pairings.
No.
Like Hoist and Grapple, or Inferno on Red Alert.
Mm. Well, anyway, I guess the for me.
Boy, this podcast is certainly a whiplash of emotions.
Yeah, it is. So for me, the voice actors that I guess I'd be most interested in are Blue Mancuna and Colin Murdoch, if only because I recognize those characters a little bit more.
Tigatron. I love Tigatron with all my heart. I don't want to pay $30 for an autograph, but I might for Tigatron.
Tigatron's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
True.
Yep. And I don't have much like love for Generation 1 Red Alert because I've never seen Generation 1.
Oh, you should. You'd find it hilarious too. You'd be
I'm
able
sure
to
I'd
meme
find
even
it
more than
hilarious
Beast
in that,
Wars.
like, what is going on? What kind of way?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the way I enjoy the 86 movie. Like, just like, this is ridiculous.
it's-
But I'm here for it, I guess,
Yeah.
because it's so stupid. But in
Even
the good
more.
way. But for
Just
me,
like
I'd say
Michael.
that Bloom Mancuna and Colin Murdoch are the guests that I'd be most excited to see, I guess.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Tigatron.
Yeah, Blue Mancuna. I will admit, though, I was reading through Colin Murdoch's description, and I thought that was thrust from Beast Machines that he voiced, not from Armada at first.
Mm.
That's interesting that that's what you thought.
Because Quick Strike from Beast Wars and then Thrust, so I was already thinking Beast Wars, so then Beast Machines is next, and Thrust is in Beast Machines.
I mean, I understand, but it's just interesting.
Yeah, I also haven't watched Beast Machines in a while, so I forget the voices, besides the ones that, already existed.
Yep. What about you, Miguel?
I don't know that I'm particularly interested in any of the voice cast. I mean, the fact that Tigatron's voice actor is going to be there is pretty cool.
You're excited for Aaron Archer, though, aren't you?
I am, but then I get caught up with guests in general. Then I'm like, what do I get them to sign?
Yeah.
Because like Aaron Archer, actually no, wait. I say this, but then I already figured out what I'm going to get Aaron Archer to sign. I want to have Aaron Archer sign my my childhood Armada Optimus Prime.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
I would get him to sign my Optimal Optimus because he has a really good story about how they designed Optimal Optimus in like a weekend in like a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But recently my childhood one, the head came off.
Oh no!
No!
R.I.P. Optimal Optimus.
It's a head
Miguel,
mouse
I might be
now.
able to get you a replacement.
I mean, see, I don't know how I feel at this point about like having replacements because I think I have 3 different Optimal Optimuses at this point that are all in different states of broken, and all of them have stripped screws, so I can't combine any of them into a single working one.
That's kind of
okay.
sad. Life is cruel.
If anyone out there listens to this and still has an Optimal Optimus that they don't remember whether or not the batteries are in it, do yourself a favor, go get a screwdriver, go check if the batteries are there, and if you're able to get into the battery compartment and they're there, take them out.
Is that what happened?
The childhood one, yes. I don't know how long those batteries have probably been there since the 90s. And they will be there forever.
Aw.
I've been here since the 90s. I don't think
So
I'll
have
be here
I.
forever, though.
So have all of us, Eric.
Haha! At
Yes,
least
we've
have
all
that
we've
in
all been
common.
here since the 90s. In theory.
Woohoo! None of them 21st century babies. Get out of here. I'm just kidding. I like you if you're from the 21st
You
century.
barely escaped being.
Hey,
you
but I
barely-
did. Prince wrote a song about me being born. It's called 1999. Why do you think they're partying?
Wow, that's
cocky.
that's some cocky language there, yeah.
What?
Wow, I just realized that you're about the same age as
It's
my
true.
sister. She was born in 1999 too.
Is she cool?
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Okay, but like, do you just think she's cool, or is she actually cool?
So are you trying to get me to like throw my own sister under the bus?
Oh,
She's cool. She's a good sister. I love her.
Is she going to Canada?
No, she's not coming with me.
Oh.
She has her own things to do.
You should bring. We should all bring our siblings. I'm leading by
I don't
example.
I don't know if I could convince my sister to come to a toy convention with me.
My sister will.
That would be a stretch.
so-
Going to Toronto, maybe.
I was gonna say, just don't mention the toy convention.
Going to Toronto specifically for a niche toy convention that she would not be interested in. Probably not.
Just mention the Toronto part. Duh.
Yeah, but then that would be all we would do. We wouldn't go to the convention then. At that point,
You can just leave her.
I would not leave my sister. Come on. Okay. Anyway. So Michael.
Yeah.
How why is my I have like I don't know what's going on.
Why
with my throat.
is
Anyway,
Michael?
what guests are you most excited for? Or what guests?
Probably Blue Kuma.
Gotcha.
If anyone
Sure.
doesn't say
We
Tigertron,
also
they're
do
wrong.
have a couple of writers as guests. Bob Budiansky,
Yeah.
who, if you don't know, basically is responsible for all of the original characters' personalities and names.
And then also Ron Friedman.
Yes, and then Ron Friedman as well, who also, in addition to writing the Transformers the movie 1986, also acted as a script editor for the Geek cartoon.
Yeah.
Wait for
So,
Oh yeah.
very cool. Bob Budiansky is probably the one, though it does not mention anything about signatures for
Yeah.
Bob. I mean, I would definitely get one from him if that's the case.
God,
Yeah.
why are they so expensive?
They're 25 in the U.S. This is the Canadian conversion.
No, that's still, I don't know.
Yeah.
Still
Mhm.
a lot of money for just like a flick of the wrist.
Well, it's probably because they've got to pay for like having them come and like some.
Then why do they have sponsors, huh?
Well, I think the sponsors need to cover it. Like this is how the sponsors get,
Money?
The Muns, yeah. That's how I
Who
think.
calls money the Muns? I've never heard that. The Muns?
You idiot! Everyone calls it the Muns.
The Muns? That sounds like nuns or like. Well, actually, it made me think of honey buns at first, but like that's
Honey
not
buns.
That's not,
Precisely.
that's not surprising.
What's that supposed to mean?
And then we also have several artists coming as well. Aaron Archer, most notable for being a toy designer for Transformers for a long, long time, specifically 13 years on Transformers, as well as working on various other things as well. Alex Milne, IDW artist, most notable for his work on the More Than Meets the Eye comic book series. Chris Zammit, who is a visual effects artist.
Oh, I'm so excited for him.
Who I think this is the first. I was surprised because was not aware that I don't think there, as far as I know, I haven't seen a visual effects artist as a featured guest at a TFCon before. Granted, I've only gone for 2 years, so. But that's really cool. Jack Lawrence, who's most notable for the Lost Light comic series. Kei Zama, also IDW artist responsible for the Optimus Prime, primary artist, Optimus Prime comic book series. Livio Ramondelli, who's notable for Chaos, his his unique art style that was completely used for the Autocracy, Monstrosity, Punishment, and Primacy series, though also making appearances in Robots in Disguise and More Than Meets the Eye. And Sarah Petra Durocher, who's definitely most notable for her work on the Till All Are One comic series.
I didn't know she did art for the card game, the trading card game.
Yeah, she tweeted about it recently. That's
a lot.
How we know.
A lot of the regular artists from IDW were or at the very least contacted, most likely through the company that Sarah Peter Durocher actually works at. She's a creative director at, I believe it's still called Volta, but it was bought out by another agency, so now it's a Keyword Studios. It's Keyword Studios like owned thing, but she and a bunch of other people were able to do art for the cards. So she did stuff. Jack Lawrence did some stuff. Andrew Griffith did some stuff. Josh Perez did a few things, but he actually did lines and colors on some cards. So they were able to get him to do actual line work, which they didn't manage for IDW 1.0, which was a crime.
I didn't realize until just now that we're the single digits on how many days until TFCon.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Yo!
It's coming up, son.
Jeez.
Alright. Cool. So now that we've talked about the guests, let's talk about
Miguel.
What?
Exclusives.
Let's just talk about Miguel.
Miguel at the ages 3 and up booth.
Miguel, if you had to choose between eating a...
Purchase you're one of the exclusives.
No.
I'm sorry, but it's not up to you.
Yes, it is. I refuse.
Unless you buy yourself, it doesn't matter.
I refuse.
Oh my god.
I'm so gonna buy Miguel at the ages 3 and up booth.
So what is the exclusive? Because I didn't look.
Green RC.
Oh.
Paradron Medic.
Yeah, this is
Mind Creations.
Yeah.
It's a less cool color version of the exclusive at Chicago, which was the Dark Assassin, which was super cool, and I wish I would have got. This is the boring repaint, but probably more people will want, which is the Paradron Medic.
Yeah, so
what was her name that they gave her? In she's always been Paradron Medic, but then Lifeline. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, okay. So more detailed context for people that may be listening that may not know. The exclusive, the only exclusive we know of at this time is Ocular Max PS18 Zinnia, who is a repaint or color lift of their Ocular Max Masterpiece scaled RC figure, based on the coloration of a background character in one episode of the original G1 cartoon, using RC's model but with different colors, and was a medic on the planet Paradron, so she had the nickname Paradron Medic for years until the Transformers Collectors Club dubbed her Lifeline. So yeah, that's that. She's going for $120.
Wow. $120 for a figure of one of the most obscure characters in Transformers that only like super huge nerds would know about.
And guess what?
Okay, that's not as who is getting an official Hasbro release this year.
True that. Who will be arriving while I'm on vacation.
Oh.
Yes. Well,
so, what are the interest levels for this figure? It sounds like you guys aren't too interested in the exclusive.
Miguel, are you gonna buy her?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say I know that you have a Paradron Medic, but
I'm probably not gonna pick up any exclusives that come out of the con.
He's boring like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm gonna get something at least, but this is not it. This ain't it.
Eric's gonna buy all the exclusives but this one, but still somehow end up with it.
No, but I might end up with the Dark Assassin if someone has that there.
Oh my god.
I'll end up with a TFCon exclusive version of that mold, just not the one exclusive to that convention that we're at.
Eric, I'm trying to realize now that I feel like you're already on the path to repeat the same mistakes you made in Chicago, where you're gonna end up with like 6 bags of toys and walking home.
See, but there will be my brother to carry 3 of the bags.
No.
I mean, if I was your brother, I'd be like, you're carrying that yourself, but...
You'll get off the bus and he'll be home already.
And everyone on the bus is going to be mad because it took you half an hour to get all your stuff together and get off.
Nah, I'm gonna put this out there that whenever I had those 6 bags, I was not the last person on the bus. The shuttle back to Purdue, whenever I went, I got on, I got all my stuff loaded, and I was like in the middle of everyone. There were still people that showed up after me. So, take that.
I keep imagining, like, when we get to Canada, Eric's gonna get into a bunch of hijinks. Meanwhile, his brother's just gonna be somewhere playing a piano.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like, Eric's gonna get arrested and your brother's gonna get discovered. Like, that's what's probably gonna happen.
I wish you were wrong.
Well, at least you admit it.
But hey, if he gets discovered, at least I'll get out of jail, right?
No.
There's no guarantee.
No.
It'll happen.
It
So what
depends
about your brother
on
Eric?
you. And how much the bail is.
I'm not gonna
If
kill
there's
anyone.
bail.
I'm not gonna harm anyone.
All right, submit your bets now. How high would Eric's bail be if he got arrested?
That is not where I thought you were going with that sentence at first. I was a little concerned.
$1 billion.
Oh. Wait, but that's Canadian dollars, so really that's less.
Nah, after fees to pay the Canadians.
Oh no, not the
It
fees.
ends up being more than $1 million.
Darn you, Canada and your fees.
I don't know.
Well,
Anywho.
anyway, so after the exclusives, let's talk about panels.
Yeah. At the moment we're recording, there is no official schedule for TFCon Toronto 2019 yet, but I'm going to just ask, based on what is in the schedule from last year, what people would be most excited about for this year.
I mean, not even. I mean, you can kind of gauge it from the guest list.
Yeah, because there's the making of the movies panel from what's his name? I just forgot. The one I'm excited for.
The visual effects artist.
Yeah, Chris Zammit. His panel's probably going to be the one I'm looking forward to most.
Mm.
I mean, the podcast panel obviously should be fun.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, are you going to be on the panel?
Nah, I'm just not going to be on it this time.
Oh,
Yes, I'll
okay.
be on it.
Is there anyone representing from Steel City Bots?
I'm kidding. I'm going to be on it.
Oh, okay. Hey, I don't
Yeah.
know these things. Okay. I mean, I figured. I honestly, it was kind of weird. It would have been kind of weird if you weren't on that panel.
Uh-huh.
So.
Just as long as I get on the panel.
I was going to
JC.
say, it'd be weird if Michael was on it. It just needs to be a tradition that he's not on the panel now. So, sorry, Michael. Even though I added you to the group, so I already told them that you would be there, and I added you to the group. So, I mean, I don't think I could prevent it at this point.
Nope.
Fun.
Nope.
Unless something happened to you during a Toys R Us bar crawl.
Oh my god, this again. I feel like we're tempting fate here.
I'm all about that.
Oh my
Whose
God.
fate is it, though?
Yours.
Okay, I'm down for that. I wouldn't want to endanger anyone else. Unless it was Alyssa in the bar crawl.
Wow.
Only for that scenario?
Wow. Man, I
we're not
just
doing
got
a
lobbed
bar crawl.
straight under the bus. I'm rolling down the asphalt. I've got like scrapes on me. The pain is real.
Wow, I'm like impressed that you're still recording during that.
That's what editing's for, man. Anyway, so, huh?
panel are you most excited for, Alyssa?
I haven't even really looked at the schedule. I guess I do think the visual effects one would be the most novel, at least in terms of the comparison to stuff from, like, most of the other panels are going to be about, like, the comics or the TV shows. So they're talking about the movies. I mean, like, it's no secret that I'm not a big fan of the movies, so I probably won't see it. But I think it's interesting that they have that there. Although I will be interested.
Easy answer was seeing your boyfriend on the podcast or round table, but whatever.
No, well, also that too.
Nope, too late. Too late.
I didn't say it was the most interesting. I just said I thought it was interesting.
I don't know how you feel right now, Michael, but
of course, I'm excited to see Michael on the panel. I think it'll be great.
Yes, I think it will be too.
Yeah, no, I am excited. I just thought that went without saying.
Pretty fake to me.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I also feel like I'd be more interested in a panel that discussed Beast Wars, because now that I've actually seen the whole cartoon, it'll, like, be interesting
more
to
sense.
see that. Yeah, I wouldn't feel like, oh, this is stuff that I don't know about. Like, I'll be like, oh, no, I've seen this show, so I know what they're talking about.
Wait. You need to print out some of your memes.
Oh my god, I'm not...
I need.
You want me to show them my Will They F thread?
Meme sign, please.
I don't know.
I need a Tigatron meme, Alyssa.
A
Hook me up.
Tigatron meme? I don't think I ever actually truly finished my do they do it thread. I didn't do the
you
ones
still
yet.
do the Preds.
I didn't do the Preds yet. I did all the Autobots though.
Oh,
Not
God.
Autobots, Predacons.
No!
Maximals.
What did you just say?
Excuse me. Look, I make mistakes, Eric. I would appreciate.
Look, she's had a bit too many Toys R Us's tonight.
No. She can do a thread on the Autobots. She has to do a thread on all the Autobots who are dormant on the Ark.
No.
Look what you just signed yourself up for, Alyssa.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I had to think of like dirty jokes for Optimus Prime and his crew. Oh.
I mean, I don't think one for Optimus Prime would be hard.
No, but like,
Ha!
I have to make one for, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the most obscure Transformer I know.
Hopper, Brawn.
Brawn? I had to make a dirty
Brawn's
joke about
probably
Brawn. Oh man, that one Transformer who didn't show up in Beast Wars at all. Yay.
There would then be Prowl, Ironhide, Ratchet.
Are you just gonna list all of the Transformers that were on the Ark in the original Transformers cartoon?
Please don't. We'll be here for too long.
No, it's only 18.
Well, we don't need to hear all 18.
Well, depending upon if you're talking cartoon or comics.
It's more than 18, isn't it? Because it's not just the season 1 cast. Like, it's just, there are also characters who were on the Ark supposedly that just didn't show up in episodes till later.
I mean, there's nothing to confirm nor deny that.
Well, anyway, I guess follow my Twitter if you're interested in seeing a thread about me making stupid jokes about the Beast Wars cast.
Tweet out your memes, please. Please? Thank you. Okay.
Look, my memes have been posted for public consumption. If you'd like to print them out in your own way, then
But
like
is
I
there
can't
a
stop you.
Tigatron one?
I'm not gonna print them out myself. I don't want to go up to Blue
there is a
Mankuma
Tigatron
and be
one,
like,
yeah.
"Look at this dirty joke I made about
No,
a
you
character
don't
you
have
voiced
to
one
go
time."
up
That's
to
really
him.
weird.
You don't have to go up to him. Print it out and give it to me is what I'm saying.
Eric, you can find it. You can print it out for yourself.
You can print it out, man. I don't want to be responsible in any way
this.
for your weird decisions.
You made it. I can literally just point at you across the room and be like, by the way, she made this.
I mean, you could. You could do that.
So, now I'm going to print out all of your memes.
Oh my
just
god.
as revenge. And I'm going to throw them at them and be like, she did this to you.
Why do you have to be so petty about it? Look, all I'm saying is, like, I just don't want to print them out for you specifically.
No, it's too late. I'm not gonna listen to you now.
I'm not saying don't print them out. I'm just saying I don't want to be directly involved in this. That's all I'm saying.
You're gonna write your name on each one.
Oh my, they're on my public Twitter. I'm not claiming my own like ownership of the meme or me as a creator. I'm just don't want to go up to them and be like, look at this. Like, I don't know. It's not what I want to do. I don't want them thinking I'm weird. This is some stupid joke I made on Twitter. I don't know.
Remember whenever you tweeted, if Avengers Endgame is actually going to be 3 freaking hours long, they better have the decency to provide an intermission? Haha, sucker.
I mean, an intermission would have actually been okay if that had happened. But it wasn't that bad if it was 3 hours long.
Anywho.
Anyway, off this.
So a very important thing to talk about TFCon is what we're looking to get at the convention.
Yeah, that's like the main reason why we're going.
Yeah, who wants to start?
I want all the war machines. No, but like for real, on the last day I'm going war machine hunting. Also, if they had the Revoltech Bleeding Edge Iron Man, I've been dying for that figure. But Transformers-wise, I guess. Transmetal 2 Megatron, I'm really hoping there's some cool exclusives there that I do want. Especially, I want cross dimensions. Like, literally, they could make the most garbage repaint or anything. I'll buy it. That Transmetal 2 Masterpiece Megatron that the third party's been teasing, if that were to come out right there as basically like who did it? Was it Unique Toys? I'm blanking. No, it wasn't Unique Toys. Who made Miguel, help.
What?
Who made the Transmetal 2 Megatron that came out at Chicago? Like around that time. The one that I have. The one that I own, whose company's name I can never remember.
Transmetal 2 Megatron?
Yes.
Perfect Effect.
Perfect Effect! Thank you. Yeah, so theirs came out last year. I would love it if the new one that's like actually like show accurate and stuff from I don't know the name of the company. It's like I don't know how to pronounce the name of the company is what I should say. I really like we've been seeing final color shots and everything. So if that were to, just happen to be shipping out that weekend and also
Coming out in October.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's sad. Well, never mind. Way to just destroy my dreams, Miguel. Other than Transmetal 2 Megatron,
Good, let them be crushed.
I had some specific things that I was looking for. Oh, the first edition Night Guard Optimus Prime. Also, if I see any Night Watch Optimus Primes, I'm buying them. I think that's the gist of it.
Okay.
Oh, is that Unique Toys movie masterpiece Hot Rod out yet? Which I don't know if it is or not. I knew that it was like supposed to be coming out in like literally any second now. So I don't know if it actually did come out yet or not, but if it is out, I'll snag that because it looks great and Movie Masterpiece is my jam. But also Movie Masterpiece Megatron because that's been cited now in Canada. So that's the thing I'll be looking for. What if Omega Supreme was like cited at Toys R Us's whenever we were there?
It'll be interesting considering the fact that some people's Amazon orders are being pushed back to October.
That'd be funny. Oh yeah, I wonder if we'll see a Jetfire. Just kidding.
If I bring mine, you'll see it.
Is yours did yours ship?
Yeah, I mentioned that in the group. Mine shipped.
Yeah. It is right. Mine still hasn't. I checked. Oh. Also, Unique Toys Challenger, the black one, the like Nemesis colors. Even though they did have like the movie Nemesis head and stuff. The actual like Nemesis Prime colors, like black and teal and stuff. It's set to come out in July, and I know there are some eBay sellers that have it, so it might be at the show. But if it's more than $90 at the show, I'm not going to get it because I found it on eBay for $90, and that's honestly really good. So
I also found Iron Factory Blue Streak. They're in the DJD. That's what I need to get. Okay, there we go. I have a list. There's my list. I'm gonna go back and listen to this podcast so I can actually remember what my list was.
Miguel, what are you looking to get?
I actually started jotting this down earlier today.
Oh, nice.
Let's pull up my notes app and see what I am eyeing. A variety of things. Some of them are pretty much like I have a giant slew of Henkei and United stuff that I didn't find at in Chicago that I want to find this go around. So Thrust, Ramjet, Sideswipe, Dinobot, United, Grapple, and Straxus. And then a bunch of Beast Wars stuff. Tigatron, Inferno, Tigerhawk, Ares' gun, because I don't have... my Ares are still missing a gun.
Oh! I want Fox Kids Tarantulas. If anyone sees that.
You're not going to find one for cheap.
When am I ever about cheap at
Also, I don't...
Fair point.
I don't know if... I don't know what the distribution was like in Canada at the very least, because I'm assuming some stuff will be harder to find just because we're in Canada, so we're gonna be kind of beholden to whatever the Canadian dealers will get, which is why I have first edition Bulkhead there, because I'm hoping that FE Bulkhead will be easier to find there than in Chicago, where there was only one and it was missing a paint app.
Oh, I want Nemesis Jetwing Prime.
There was one on eBay for $250 for a couple weeks.
I hate to say it, but if I was gonna drop $250,000 on one toy at the convention, that sure would be that toy.
It was on eBay, and I was eyeing it, and then it sold, and I was very upset. Because that's the cheapest that I've ever seen. That's half of what it normally.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know that it's usually far more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I do have my fill of Jetwing Prime right now, though.
I mean that, and then all the Nemesis Primes that I don't have, but at the same time, some of those are kind of long game items. I'd have to. I feel like, especially because I got my fill for the Nemesis that were on the top of my list. At this point, I think.
Oh, you reminded me because you don't have Shadow Commander, right? Because that's not an official Nemesis Prime.
Well, I mean, I would get Shadow. If there was a cheap enough Shadow Commander that I could confirm is the official one and not the KO.
Yeah, I need the Diaclone one.
I was gonna say the only I think the one that I would really like to find, but I don't know if I would, is Micron Legends Scourge. So that's the deluxe Armada Optimus Prime, but the Nemesis color that I got in Japan. So in the US it was the going colors at the time, where it was the tan mixed in with the normal Nemesis colors, whereas Scourge in Japan was just gray, black, teal. I want to get him. But yeah, I'm not really looking for anything.
Are you interested in shoot, what's it called? The Perfect Effect Jet Power Revive Prime? Because I just remembered that, and it's supposed to come out this month. So that is a possible thing that.
I mean, I'm looking just to find I'm going and hoping that I can find some of those just gems that either would just take a while to pop up online, or I go in and I just see something for a good price, because a lot of the stuff that I'd be able to find on I don't really want to go in for stuff that I could easily just pick up
online.
A lot of third-party stuff, a lot of Masterpiece stuff, a a lot of retail stuff coming out now. Like, I'm not really looking to grab any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, like, I think Beast Wars and Hang K are what I'm gonna go after.
I gotcha.
Well, it sounds like you've thought about it for quite a while.
But if you see Movie Masterpiece Megatron at retail, will you buy it? Because I know you said that we were going hunting. No? Oh, wow.
No, I'll make you buy it.
You don't even have to make me. I just will.
But see, and that's the other thing that I personally like about
making people spend money.
No, not making people spend money. The fact that, at the very least for this weekend, like the fact that I feel while we all have some overlap, I feel that all of us will kind of be going for different things, but that ends up resulting in like a combined haul that's very diversified, and then allows people to kind of take first crack at some stuff that they may not necessarily have bought and kind of get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Like in Chicago, what's the giant bumblebee called?
I'm not sure what bumblebee. Oh wait, the train one.
No, the one from the Bumblebee movie.
I know what you're talking about. I'm blanking. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The one I was making fight Venom.
Yeah. I forget what it's called. Like Power Charge, or it's the one that had the wheel in its chest.
Yeah. See, that was something that I personally never would have bought, but then you had it, and I was messing with it. I'm like, this is really fun, and like it's in the sense of like I'm having fun playing with this, and I didn't have to spend the money.
Yep. And you had to take pictures of him fighting Venom.
Fighting Venom and him and Venom doing very lewd things, I think. I'm pulling up the album. Which is another thing I'll make sure to set up early on is the shared album, so we can all just dump our pictures in there.
Yeah.
Do that.
At the moment, it starts the album for Chicago starts with pizza.
I'm not
from
surprised.
what was that place called?
I'm blanking. Giordano's, right?
Yeah, so it starts with one picture of the Giordano's pies that you guys ordered, and then it just goes into my expedition in the airport.
Huh.
At some point, we get the Dinobot can that we witnessed.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to buy some 6 guns. Or at least just bring all our 6 guns.
No, see, Michael and I were talking about this last night during the illegal episode.
I'm sorry, what?
I know, right?
We went rogue.
I'm sorry, what?
I said we weren't recording Steel City Bots last night, and then they did. So they're calling it the illegal episode.
Oh,
Michael and Zeus decided to record.
Do I smell a mutiny? Ooh, drama.
Michael and Zeus decided to record an episode despite the fact that no one else was going to be around, and I was there, so I was like, whatever, sure.
He was just passively partaking in the mutiny.
Well, in the end, I also edited it and like sent it.
Yeah,
to
I know you did, and you sent it to me.
Like it's basically ready to go.
Cool. Yeah, they just gave it to me. Like, it's not like, they're like, we're gonna post this. Like, no, they gave it to me, and they're like, yeah, just post it. Like, however.
Yeah.
Time to post it to my trash bin.
No, it's definitely somewhat quality content from what I gathered from Miguel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Said he had to edit Zeus.
No, it's actually a pretty solid episode, all things considered.
Do you guys talk about news at all, or is it just like
Yeah.
all?
No, it's an entire episode of Steel City Bots.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that you like actually did it. Like, I thought you were just talking.
No.
No,
We
it's
did
an
the
actual
whole
episode.
thing. We did literally everything we would normally do in a Steel City Bots episode, except you didn't approve it.
Technically.
Wait,
amazing.
who's the mascot? Actually, don't tell me. I need to listen.
Yeah.
Oh no, you like raised your eyebrows at that. I'm a little worried.
You know, I actually raised my eyebrows because I remembered what the mascot was for the week prior.
What was the mascot for the week prior? I did it, didn't I?
Drunk Fisk.
Oh no, did he go on too many Toys R Us and bar crawls?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You had left at that point.
God.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why we did it, because you were talking about that in the drinks.
I see. Yes.
I forget what you actually put, but that's what it ended up being. I think it was like lion bisque or something.
Does anyone have any idea when whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I think because the Lio Convoy was revealed or whatever. But does anyone have any idea how many drinks there normally are?
In
No.
what?
Like they've had themed drinks in the past. Like that's what I wasn't joking about, like the Transformers drinks. Like
Oh, okay. I
they
don't
will
know.
actually have.
I think like 3 or 4, and then they have like at least in years past, and I don't remember. I feel like it might have been last year or the year before. Some people mentioned that like some of the stuff changed, but they had themed drinks and then themed food. So there were like nachos and stuff.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh wait, I should talk about what I want to get, right?
No, we don't care.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm
Oh,
just
I
kidding. What
care.
do you want?
You can tell me.
Actually, she didn't even care about you being on the podcast panel, so I would trust her the least out of all of us.
No, I want to hear what you want.
Okay.
Michael, I actually want to hear what you want. I promise I'm not lying.
I'm not lying.
If anyone was lying, I think it would more likely be Eric, but I don't think
What?
either of you.
Wow.
I'm
Well,
the one who got you on the podcast panel. I'm excited for you to be on it.
I
Someone
am
else
too.
You're a very bad liar.
Excuse me? I'm not lying.
Alyssa, you can't escape. You can't escape. You can't.
Oh my god. I am excited to see him on the podcast panel.
All right. So
Aye.
what I want to look for, here is my absolute highest priority.
Mini cons.
No, they're the second highest.
Oh, I know what it is. Can I guess? I think I know what it is.
Yes.
Is it the bakery bites?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
Ooh, Eric is
Because I told the
doing
group
well in the Michael. What will Michael get? Bingo.
Because I told you earlier today.
Okay, but you act like my memory isn't the worst. Like, I could forget what I ate for breakfast. In fact, saying that, I do not remember what I had for breakfast.
Jeez. Anyway, yes, bakery bites, because I just learned today that they actually got released in Canada TRUs. And like,
Did you just say TRUs?
Toys R Us's? Yes.
I know what it meant. I was questioning why you just said TRUs.
Because I'm not used to seeing Toys R Us spelled out anymore. I'm used to just seeing the acronym TRU, so that's what came out of my mouth.
Meanwhile, I'm used to pronouncing it like a word, so I would
True.
like true and brew. That's what we would say.
Oh, okay.
It took me a second to be like, what are you talking about brew? Like, are you going to a brewery? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, babies are...
I know what it is now. It just took me a second.
Yeah.
The tarantulas.
So
I want a tarantulas. The sideswipe devastator.
It changes from year to year, so
Yeah.
Who knows? Actually, no. One of them. Oh, one of them this year might be the Tigatron.
Uh-oh. Well,
Drunk off
there
the
goes
alcohol.
Sober Eric. Goodbye, Sober Eric. We'll miss you.
Oh, I'm
Nice knowing you, man.
Yeah.
Drunk Eric's here to stay.
Oh no! Oh, there was an Ultra Magnus drink.
Oh no! Oh, if Ultra Magnus had a drink at this one, then that would definitely be so long to Sober Eric.
It's true. There's a few. I mean, if it was Bisque, then I'd literally die of alcohol poisoning. But thank goodness, Bisque is not
There,
that
the
popular.
Princess Prime one, we'd lose both Eric and Miguel.
It's true.
Michael and I would just be like sadly standing in a corner like, welp.
Can't prevent it. There's nothing we can do. There was a Wit Wiki. What even was that?
I'm sure
Why
it
is
was super boring and overrated as all hell.
Lemonade Sprite with a spot. I would not call Sam Witwicky boring. I wouldn't say he's the greatest, but I would not say he was boring, for sure. He did a lot. Not a lot of. I'm not saying a lot of good. I'm just saying there's a lot of weird. Lemonade, Sprite with a splash of grenadine. It's not
Okay.
that exciting.
Okay. Precisely. It
Wait,
is
there was an
boring.
Aaron Archer drink? The Angry Archer? Is that supposed to be an Aaron Archer drink? Or, like, what is that supposed to be?
No, I think it's the Angry Archer from Animated.
Who was also inspired by Aaron Archer from Hasbro.
Yeah, so it's kind of both, I guess.
There's a picture of him drinking it.
Wait, seriously? Oh.
Okay. While Miguel looks for that, I'll talk about other things I really want to find. I really want to get Thrilling 30 Gears, so as I can get all the 84 mini bots, as well as TR Pounce, Titans Return Pounce.
Okay.
Eric, there were actually Minicon shots for the launch party for Transformers PS2, right?
That's how we'd get you.
Yeah, it would be.
Am I going to be the only one? Am I going to have to be the designated driver? And I'm going to have to be the mom friend? Is that going to be my role? God damn it.
You already are that role.
I'm already the mom friend.
Yeah.
Let's go to Marineland, guys!
But speaking of Minicons, the Minicons I'd want to find the most are the Minicon 10-pack and the Minicon 8-pack, because, boy, those are so hard to find. They're special... they were Universe Minicon sets that were released in weird distribution a while ago.
Weren't they Kmart exclusives?
Yeah, I can't remember if all of them were. I definitely remember the 12-pack because I saw it, I missed it, and I got one off of eBay for pretty cheap. That was completely mint sealed in box.
I remember seeing all of those, like, on the shelves back in the day.
Yeah, and I regret spaghetti so hard. And now they're so hard to find. So I'll definitely try to be looking for those here. I would definitely also love to find first edition Bulkhead like Miguel, with hopefully better chances here.
Oh, there's an overlap.
Yeah.
Who do I tell if I see one now?
Me, because I'll have bought less stuff. I'll have spent less money at this point.
I don't know. I like Miguel a lot.
True. I also definitely want to find the large Voyager Predaking. I forget what to call. I don't know what to call that.
It's literally just the Voyager class Predaking. It's the one from the end of Beast Hunters. I almost said Beast Wars.
I don't
Beast
know
Hunters.
how to think shit from the other Voyager.
It's based off of the Legion, the Commander, like the Legion Commander class toy. It's similar. It's not the same, but it's really good. It's also smoky dark. Did you know that it's clear plastic? It's like this smoky clear plastic. It's really cool, but it's really weird. I love it, but it's just like when I bought it, I was like, that's not a choice. If they have the Optimus Prime that was the wave made of that, I would like that too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I also definitely want to try to find Scatter Spike from RID because
okay, same actually.
Yeah. As well as Adventure Thunderhoof.
I'm fine.
I saw an Adventure Thunderhoof the other at Anime Next a couple weeks ago.
Oh man, so you went to Anime Next?
I did. It was bad.
Oh man, that makes me happy that I haven't been to Anime Next in years. Did it start to suck after it moved to Atlantic City?
It was fine the first year, and then it got worse, and then it stayed that way.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Rest in pieces, Anime Next.
I mean, people still like it because, like, the regulars who go there don't know a good con if it bit them.
Oh, the shade. Okay.
But that's beside the point.
Not talking to you, person that is listening to this podcast that also goes to Anime Next.
Oh no, I am. Go to a better convention.
Oh, no.
Miguel's directly insulting our audience. I love it.
If you want to complain at me, tweet at ERIC.
Hey! I would just in the response to every tweet.
Amazing.
No, you have to put Zeus's at.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Tweet @_Zeus with any complaints about anything ever. It doesn't even have to do with this podcast.
Oh boy. I also want to try to find Mech Planet's Huffer and Pipes, the legend scale third-party Huffer and Pipes, because boy, the official ones are bad. Eric?
Oh wait, what? Sorry, I was busy tweeting Zeus my problems.
Okay, I thought you froze, and I was like, wait, did you freeze? Wait, did my whole internet go down?
Oh yeah, that's a thing that happens.
Yeah, Mech Planet Huffer and Pipes is what I'm looking at.
Oh, you want those? Wait, which ones are those?
The
I know there's more than one set. Mech Planet.
Yeah, because they were released individually and as a 2-pack. I don't think there's any particular difference. The only thing is that they're just no longer available on Big Bad Toy Store.
How long ago did they come out?
A couple of years ago, I think.
I'd rather have the MP pipes.
Well, I don't do MP. I do Hasbro.
You can do an occasion. This isn't Hasbro, buddy. No.
Well, Hasbro, generation scale. Let's say that.
What if? Hear me out. One of the exclusives was one of the Now I'm blanking on his name. His Galaxy Meteor repaints. Like the Skywarp and the Thundercrapper. Thundercrapper. Oh my god. Thundercracker.
Oh.
Probably would be okay.
But yeah, like what if those repaints come out? Because we saw them in final production colors. Like what? That'd be interesting. Would you want one of those if you saw it? Just because I know that you own that mold. Would you not want a repaint at all? Or would you be down for that?
I mean, mostly because I have the issues with the leg of this one. I'm like a little turned off from trying to get any of the repaints. Also, the Skywarp repaint is heresy. No, the Thundercracker repaint is heresy. The Skywarp repaint is okay because there was the Legends one. That was a repaint of the Cybertron Starscream, but more appropriately should be based off the Thundercracker.
Yeah, that's true. What about the Metal Hawk?
Absolutely no interest.
What? But it's so weird. I want it.
Fine, you have it, and I can borrow it and review it.
That's true. Oh, are you gonna do a Friends Transform with Miguel?
Hopefully.
Wait, did you ever post a Friends Transform with me?
There's been a lot going on in my life in this past several.
But like literally, how long has it been? No, like I'm not blaming you. I'm just like actually.
It's October.
Time passed. Yeah,
I still haven't even posted the vlog.
Post it at this con.
No, you know what we need to do?
What?
Eric needs to buy Masterpiece Movie Megatron. And then we have to record each one of us trying to transform it, see who can figure out the fastest.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Can I be the neutral observer who films?
Without instructions, and then we have to return it and buy him another one when eventually Michael breaks it.
This is a curse I shall forever bear. And I try to make the joke with Jared, and I'm like, yep, no, it's fine. And I'm like, I suffered with the consequences. You should too.
No one cares. You're the meme. Jared isn't the meme. You're the meme. Wait, can I @ Krispy Kreme?
I'm sure you could.
Wait, what are you gonna...
@ Krispy Kreme. Hey!
I just saw your latest tweet to Zeus.
You should look at my next latest tweet to Zeus.
Oh my god. This is the We Annoy Zeus for 5 hours segment of the podcast. Strap in.
Yep. Okay. What else do we have to talk about?
Well, I think I haven't talked about what I'm buying yet, or what I hope to get.
Krispy
Alyssa.
What?
What are you buying from TFCon, Alyssa?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. So, really, I don't know, to be honest. Toy-wise, probably nothing. I know these nerds have tried to get me to buy Retgar. And there was one at Chicago. I could have gotten it, but
maybe it'll be
we
cheaper
held
in
off,
Canada
and then it was
because
gone, and I was like,
but-
the fates did not align for that.
What's special about Retgar?
It's
her
one of my
favorite
favorites.
Yeah.
So
because he's voiced by Weird Al.
I love Weird Al Yankovic. But anyway, but I did end up buying things at Chicago. I bought some posters. So if something like that is at this convention, then I'll probably get that. Aside from that, I'm not entirely sure if I would get anything. If I did buy something, it would probably be like out in the world in Toronto and not at TFCon specifically. So there's something like I'm looking for. It's just if something piques my interest, I might buy something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm being very loosey goosey.
You're very loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see that there were quite a few gaming stores in Toronto, so I'm hoping that maybe some of them will have like used games and I can buy some like cool old PS2 titles. I've been like really into buying PS2 titles, specifically really cursed PS2 titles, like the kind of PS2 titles that would haunt your nightmares and or have been like if you play them, you may be haunted for life. Or they just look really weird. I think the two most recent ones I bought were Zapper, which I think it's like a puzzle game. I'm not entirely sure, but the back of the box had like a I forget.
I froze.
I can tell on my screen you're just giving me like a sassy look. It's really funny.
That's just his general look.
Yeah, exactly. So like the back of the box had like a description of the character, but phrased like it was a dating profile, like available guy with antennas or something like that. And then the other one I got was a Frogger game, but it wasn't like OG Frogger. It was Frogger, but he's like a medieval, like hobbit looking guy. And like he's going on a quest. So I have no idea what's up with that game. That game looks like I don't know what's gonna happen. It was like when I found Mort the Chicken, which looked weird as hell. So that's like the kind of games that I like to get, either popular titles that I missed out on as a kid or weird ass obscure things that look like they'd be like, who knows if it's good or bad.
Your boyfriend has disappeared.
I know. His internet pooped out probably.
Yep.
It's his internet is a very fickle being. But that's just an example. Also, I'm so excited, guys. I got my hands on Final Fantasy VII, the original PS2 version, for only $22. I'm so happy. Like, Final Fantasy VII is like one of those seminal games that like everyone wants collector-wise. So the fact I was able to find one with all 3 discs and with minimal disc tearing, and it was $22 was like, I'm taking it. Like,
you know the real giveaway that Michael's internet just went out?
What?
Did he just check Twitter? He just got on Twitter and started liking tweets and tweeting at Zeus now.
Amazing. So yeah, that I really hope I get some cool things like that. That would be really nice. Or maybe I could check out some comic stores and get some things there too. But that's me. I'm very simple. I don't have like anything too highly specific that I'm looking for. So with that in mind, Is there anything else you wanted to talk about in terms of TFCon?
Oh, the water slide, Miguel. What's the name of the water slide?
I've heard it referred to as Big Blue.
Big Blue. I cannot wait to ride Big Blue.
Hi.
We better not forget our swimsuits. That would be bad. Hi,
That would-
Michael.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good. How do you feel?
Okay.
Is your internet okay now? Does it feel better?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Can it upload now? Haha, no.
No. Are we still recording?
We are.
Okay.
You didn't
We
miss
were talking
much.
about-
You
oh,
just
yeah,
missed
you
me
were excited-
recapping my video game purchases from Garden State Comic Fest.
Me
Okay.
tweeting at Zeus like 10 times.
Then maybe if we're just...
I'm not taking this too far.
Okay, do we have anything else we want to talk about the convention before we get there?
I'm excited to see you all. Aw.
Me too. I'm excited to meet your brother for the first time, and I'm also excited to meet Miguel's lady friend. That was really weird.
I was just gonna say you made that so weird.
I did. I'm sorry. I choked. I choked. Let me go toss myself into a river now. I was gonna say girlfriend. I should have just said girlfriend. I should have just said that.
Yes.
I should have just said that. I'm an idiot. Let me go hide under my desk now. Bye, everyone. It was nice knowing you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
We're not quite there yet.
For more content of me self-destructing on the internet, you know. Huh?
I'm trying to plug your thing. At RDSJ Gaming on Twitter and YouTube. Haha.
Hey, yeah, go
Cool.
check that out.
Anyway,
Okay.
we're all excited for TFCon. Hope
Yes.
to see you there if you are going and you are listening to this. Please
Yeah.
let us know if you're
Say
going.
hi.
Yeah,
Say
if
hi.
you're our Canadian viewers, please let us know if you're gonna go. Or our non-Canadian viewers, please let us know if you're going.
I'll have my purple
Yes.
hat and lots of jewelry on. That's how you'll be able to identify me.
Yep.
I'll be the tall one doing contortionism.
Oh my god, please just walk around like, yeah.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
I'll be the 6 foot. I'll be 6 foot, 6 inch tall person.
I just imagined you being 6 feet tall and it was really weird.
My back hurts thinking about that.
Yikes.
Understand.
Alright.
But we should wrap this up now. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at SoundJack426. Alyssa, where can people find you?
You can find me at Twitter at TheRationalDove. Feel free to shout at me. Also, check Michael and I both out on RDSJ Gaming, our gaming channel. Currently, both of us are playing Pokemon Coliseum, and then I'm also doing a very spotty playthrough of Crash Bandicoot. There's been a lot of problems with recording, so I apologize if any of those people, the two fans of that show that there are waiting in anticipation for that content. But I've had some problems on the back end. So.
Patient.
Exactly that. So
Oh,
I
so
promise I'll have some out soon. I just have to figure things out. So
You've not been checking your Twitter, you liar.
in the meantime, check out our playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah.
Eric, where can people find you?
You can find me, well, all of the stuff at Nerdy Geek Talk, at Nerdy Geek Talk on Twitter, or wherever you listen to podcasts, including YouTube, like yours, or all the fancy dancy podcast places, like not iTunes anymore, because that's not a thing, but Apple Podcasts.
That's not a thing. I plugged that in the last episode. Whoopsie daisy.
Didn't they get rid of it, or are they still going to get rid of it?
I don't know.
Is
I
iTunes
don't
dead
know.
yet? I thought they said it was gonna.
Probably.
iTunes.
They probably did. I think you're right. I just forgot, and I said it yesterday.
When is iTunes shutting down? Google. Okay, actually, I don't know if it happened yet. Okay, so if you still use iTunes, feel free to check it out there, or Apple Podcasts, all the other stuff, and then at Steel City Bots. Because hey, but personally, you can find me at Eric Crowbar on Twitter, where you can find me talking about all my problems, adding _Zeus, which you should also do. Jump in. Or calling out the Rational Dove for not respecting Krispy Kreme enough.
Well,
Respect
I'm
Krispy
sorry
Kreme or
that
suffer
I
the
have.
crispy consequences.
I swear that, like, in
Don't
theory,
worry,
I like
you
Krispy
can come to
Kreme,
my
just
house.
not in practice, you know. Just like how in theory I love cheese, but like, you know, kind of can't.
I know that I hate peanut butter. It
Good
tastes
for you.
awful. I'm allergic to it, but I still know. So you should know whether you love it or not.
It's like, I don't remember the last time I had a Krispy Kreme anything, but I don't
That's
remember any
sad.
bad experiences from Krispy Kreme, so.
Yeah. Alyssa, if he keeps bothering you like this, you can stay at my place. He can't come anywhere near this house because of the cat inside it.
Yeah.
Haha, joke's on you. I just put my inhaler in my
It'll
mouth.
be. So it's like cat. Is the cat kind of like a ward, like a
Yes.
cross? Like, do not
Yes.
come this way. However, they did it. Okay.
I think the Krispy
What
Kreme-
about Miguel? Don't forget Miguel. Don't leave him out of this.
You have to specifically ask him what he's doing on his Twitter too. That's a Miguel thing.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel?
Oh, thank goodness he's not asleep yet.
Oh.
Where can people find you, Miguel?
People can find me on Twitter at @LogosMiner. Where most recently, I've been bothering Zeus with my problems. I have this can of Sprite that I need to get rid of, and I don't want to go toss it out in the recycling, so I need help.
Oh,
Oh
I
my God,
just
you
saw
guys.
your background photo on your Twitter. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Look it.
I switched it up that night that I
I'm
fell
so
asleep.
happy.
Amazing.
And then the
Yes.
other day, Janae was like, "Why do you have some weird fat bird in the background?" And I was like, "Look at it again." And then Janae was like, "Oh."
Oh my God.
That's... Anywho, thank you all for tuning in. This is SoundJack, Alyssa, Eric, and Miguel signing off.